Hello, welcome back. Jessica here. So I'm still have my green nails from the letter E from the A to Z Nail Art Challenge. I'll get into that in a moment, but I am using this color Hailstorm, which was from the Ice Mystery Box by AVVA Nails that was out last year. I don't remember if it was during the Days of Revel sale or their anniversary sale, but it is an older color. You could probably get it on the buy sell trade groups if you really wanted it. But I love this color because it's that blue base, and then it has these white or silvery small like shimmers, as well as slightly bigger chunky glitter pieces. It's not like overrun with the chunky glitter pieces. They're kind of a little bit more sparsely they're a little bit more sparse in the mix, because it's called Hailstorm, so that I guess is what it's supposed to look like. But it's a really pretty darker blue color. So you can kind of see all of that silver shimmer in there as well. So I am going to pour over for all 3 dips of this particular powder. And the reason being, I didn't want to dip into the powder or lay my nail into the powder because I wanted those chunkier glitter pieces to be less, or to not have as many on my nail, because I wanted it to look more like a snowy night in the background, as far as like what I wanted the dip powder to look like. So generally, when you have a mix or a powder that has chunkier glitter pieces in it, when you poured over the first couple of dips, or even all 3, if you choose to do 3, you'll get less of those chunky glitters, and then you can place them where you want them. I just wanted less of the chunky glitters. I did not place any in this one at all. And then I'm just going to tap down with my finger to make sure that everything is laying flat, so that I don't have any issues when I am filing. But I'm going to go ahead and do 3 dips, but look at how pretty that is. I probably could have even gotten away with just 2 layers on this, because it is a pretty full coverage color. It's not very sheer at all, which is really nice. So if you want to do less dips, you can. So I'm only going to show my index nail, because I'm doing the same exact thing on all 3 of my nails. So I thought it would just be a little bit too repetitive to kind of show the same exact thing on all 5 of my nails. So I'm just doing the index nail first. And then I'm also going to place some other glitters that I have. So we'll get to that in a moment. Alright, so I have all 5 nails done, and there's just a few of those bigger glitter pieces here and there, but it's kind of exactly what I wanted it to look like. So now this container has a bunch of like holiday and Christmas glitters or sequins, if you'd rather, but they're bigger pieces. So this is something that I got off of Amazon. They were in their own individual containers, but they were pretty much all the same kinds of pieces, as far as like snowflakes, stars, Christmas trees, and some different shapes like that. And they were maybe like some different colors in each one of the containers that it came in, but they were pretty much all the same. So I just kind of combined everything into this one container to make it a little bit easier on me. So I was just scooping out as many of the snowflake shapes as I could find. And most of the ones that I'm going to be using in that little triangle tray, they kind of look pink, but they are more iridescent. So on the blue, they don't quite look as pink, and when they kind of shift in the light as well, you know they're not just pink looking. So I'm going to place a bunch of those, and then I do have a couple of bigger blue snowflakes as well, so you do see those when they shift in the light. You can see the color shift in the light, so those look pretty cool on the nail as well. But I'm just going to place a few on all of my nails, and then we'll finish up with top coat. Or not, I'm sorry, I'm gonna file off camera. Let me back up again. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to cap everything in clear dip powder. Then I'm gonna file off camera. I'll activate in between as needed as well. And then final step will be top coat. Now, one thing I wanted to mention in hindsight, because these are bigger glitter pieces, they don't lay as flat on the nail, so you can do a couple of things to kind of help with that. The bigger pieces, you can use like your water marbling tool or a pencil or a pen or something like that to kind of like press them against to kind of give them a curve so that they lay better on your nail. Also, I think probably what I would have done as well is probably cap just the dip powder nails before placing any sequins. Before placing any sequins, then file and then place them as kind of the last step. I kind of wanted to do them under the clear just because I knew that they were going to be or feel a little bit raised, so I just kind of wanted the clear over them to kind of help the surface of the nail feel more smooth. So you could do this a couple different ways. Alright, so I'm just capping everything in clear. Like I said, I wanted a nice smooth surface to work with. I do end up going over one of my nails. I think my middle nail there, I end up going over more than once just because that blue snowflake was really feeling a little bit raised, so I wanted to make sure that that was going to be nice and protected. As far as filing is concerned, because the dip powder went on pretty smoothly and I didn't have a whole lot of bumps other than those sequin pieces and everything, I actually just used my hand file. I did not e-file. I was kind of afraid of e-filing too much and kind of scratching those or getting to the layer where those sequin pieces are. And typically for glitter or sequin pieces like that, they're silver on the inside, so I didn't want to chance kind of cutting into that and then kind of ruining the color that those pieces have. So I just used my hand file, like a regular emery board, and just kind of went around my cuticle line a little bit and then just shaped the free edge and sidewall. So I didn't really have to do too much as far as the surface of the nail is concerned. They did end up feeling a little bit bumpy because of those glitter pieces, but you know, you can't really tell from the pictures. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate everything thoroughly to make sure it gets through all of the layers of dip powder. Like I said, file off camera, and then I'll be back for top coat. Alright, so everything is nice and filed. I am going to go in with a second layer of the activator because I am going to finish this mani with my dip powder top coat. So that activator is going to make sure that the top coat is nice and shiny. And before I go in with the top coat, typically I will just wipe the nails with a little bit of alcohol. You can also just use a paper towel or a lint-free wipe, but I just like to make sure that I don't have too much of the activator residue so that the top coat does not get contaminated at all. And then for the top coat on this very first layer, I'm going to go over each nail with just 2 to 3 swipes from cuticle to free edge, wiping off the brush in between, so that for the dip powder process, you want to make sure that you do, just like I said, the 2 to 3 swipes on the first layer, and then on the second layer of top coat you can go in and be a little bit more thorough, and if you need to do more than the 2 to 3 swipes you can. That's going to help it make sure it's nice and shiny. All right, so this is the Holiday Cheer. This is from last year's trio of scents that Candi Skin Care had out for the holidays. She does have new scents out this month. I was able to snag some with her Black Friday sale, so those will be here soon. So I do have a referral code in the description box below as well. So it's not an affiliate or a commissioned code. It'll just give me points towards future purchases, but it will give you a discount as well if you want to check out her website. I love, love, love her products. But let me know what you think of my first winter mani. I'll have some Christmas manis coming soon as well. So please like and subscribe. Welcome to new subscribers as well. And thank you for your continued support for anybody that has been subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I also have a video that will be coming, or that has come out, with a giveaway announcement, so definitely check that out. So I'm waiting until we get to 250 subscribers. But like I said, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment and some suggestions if you'd like. Till next time, bye for now.